Hello guys, it's Nym and welcome back to my channel. Today we are building in Planet Zoo and today we're building a habitat for our red panda. And it's not gonna be a gigantic habitat simply because the red panda, they don't need that much space. And I always have the tendency to build an enormous habitat for like 2 animals and then all my guests complain that they can't see animals. So to prevent that, we are building a small habitat. And looking back at it, maybe it's a little bit very small. It could have been a little bit bigger, but you know what? Who cares? As long as our pandas are happy and our red pandas are very, very happy. So we are building an inside and an outside habitat. And the outside area is small, to say the least. But it has everything that our pandas need. And by everything, I mean every single thing. It has quite literally every enrichment item that they could want. We are building a climbing space, as a matter of fact, inside, so they can climb up there. There will be like hay so they can sleep on there, and I really think it looks like amazingly cute and just adorable. We are also using the plastic pieces just because we can dye over them. So we are gonna paint them in the end, not for now, but we'll do that in the end. And we have this little round window where the guests can see our red panda. And also we have one round panel in the wall where the red panda can climb out of and they can go to the outside area. And now what would have been amazing if the keeper were to actually also get through that road area. Obviously our keeper can't, so once I realized that, unfortunately, we're going to have to make a normal entranceway as well. But I still hope that the red pandas will use the round bit more because that is quite cute. So right now we are molding the terrain behind the habitat and we are kind of creating a big rock there so that our pandas can be happy and stuff. We are also going to place a lot of rocks, and obviously these red pandas, they live in China or like Asia, that side. Where are they? China, yes, China. And they have a temperate biome there in the part of China, so we're using our temperate rocks. And we're just making sure it looks completely natural. So first we are placing the rocks, and afterwards we are going in with terrain paint, and we are going in with more like vegetation and all sort of things. We do have a little bit of a watering area, which I think is so cute. Like, I really enjoy it. It looks amazing. Quite jealous of it because it looks so natural just there out of the rocks. I was doubting whether I should make it a waterfall or not. In the end I decided not to do that because, you know, I have enough habitats that have waterfalls, so we don't need one more. And it looks really natural and really pretty. And I really enjoy the way that it looks. Even now with the terrain paint, with the rock and then the different textures on there, it looks like completely one bit. So our pandas have just arrived in the zoo, and I realized that they couldn't climb out of the window just like that. So we're gonna need to help them a little bit. And we are doing that by placing these traversable area planks so they can climb over. So you see all the little green lines and everything they can climb on. We are obviously gonna have a plank going up as well. And it just looks really, really nice. I mean, I like the way it looks. And maybe you don't, but you know what, that's fine because it's my zoo and I can decide what I want and how I can shape it. So, but even if you don't like it, like, give me suggestions how to improve it because we can only learn from that. So in the outside area, I decided to do this little climbing tree, as a sort of speaking. We did the same one at the capuchin monkeys, and I thought, you know what, let's just make it a theme. When we have something like an animal that needs climbing areas, let's just do that bit because it looks really good. So at this point I was still convinced that our keepers could just go through that round hole, which obviously they can't. So unfortunately we're gonna need to remove a wall so that the keepers can actually feed our animals. But you know what, doesn't really matter. And we are gonna place like a lot of enrichment items, and we're gonna place like a lot of trees as well. So it will be like very natural and very difficult to see them just in real life. When I was in Rome, I went to the zoo there, and they actually, the red panda didn't have a habitat. They just, or I think maybe they escaped, because they were just in the trees over the pathways, and it was so amazing. You could just see them there, and they had like a baby, so the baby was like under the mom. It was so cute, like really cute. I really enjoyed it. So as you can see me doing right now, we are filling up the area with some plants and like natural plants, making sure it fits the biome and the continent. And inside as well, because inside it was still a bit empty. And we're gonna need to have an inside area as well where it looks nice. So there is that. And I have to say, all those plants that are like from the Asia continent, they look so pretty, and they're like one of my favorite plants. They look so natural and just amazing. I can't really say it otherwise. They just look amazing. I really like the way it looks. So we are now making a roof, and we are doing half plaster, half glass, just to make sure that the animals do have sunlight coming in. Because otherwise they only have light coming in from the front, and there are trees in front of there as well, and there are people standing there, so there wouldn't be an awful lot of sunlight coming in. Which is a shame, obviously, because, you know, these animals deserve light as well. So there we are. They have a front now. Or a roof. I'm sorry, I really don't know where I am with my words. So we are now just painting the entire building red, because, you know, we have a red panda, and I thought that would be very funny. And we are gonna use the Planet Zoo lettering, and we are actually going to write red panda. And I was wondering if I should make that a different color, but it actually looked really good in white, so we're just gonna keep it white. And then we are adding some more decorations to the outside, so even if like little children, they can't read, but they can still see what animal is in there because of the statues that are standing there. We are also going to add some more plants like surrounding it, like some bamboo and then some tree trunks, and it looks really nice, I have to say. I'm really proud of it. Also here over the pathway for the keepers and the staff, I think it looks really amazing, and I'm actually quite, I don't want to say proud, because that's really weird to say, but I'm quite amazed with how good it turns out, because obviously the habitat itself isn't that big, hence why the video isn't even 10 minutes long. Or maybe it is, maybe I'll make an intro and it will be 10 minutes long. Can I make a half-minute intro? I can't. Oh, you know what, it will just be under the 10 minutes, it's fine. Anyways, yeah, so I knew we had like already vegetation there, but I accidentally didn't save my zoo, so I had to do some of it again. So that's why some of it looks a little bit different, because I forgot to save, which almost never happens to me, but it happened now, and I was really sucked. And obviously we need to adjust our landmarks, because we now have red pandas in the zoo, and that is quite important. So people need to know where they need to go if they want to visit the red pandas. So there is that. And I think after we nicen it up with some more decorations and like a border around our information signs, we are actually gonna go into the cinematic. So guys, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow, so we can get a range of a wider audience. That will be really amazing. So I will leave you with the cinematics, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye guys.